Hello, are we live? Can you guys hear me? What's up, Miss GE Eric? How's everyone doing? What's up, Marco T13? Says he's off today. Kind of bummed it hasn't moved on Mog, he says. Alright, can you guys hear me? Let me know that. Not on StreamYard, so I don't have all the perks of StreamYard at the moment, so. Someone just say good. Moonwell, he says. Back under 100K on Bitcoin. Well to the moon. Well's probably still sitting in the same spot. Yeah, Well's still sitting here. Doesn't really look bad or good. I mean, well, I guess it looks good because it's still making higher highs. It's holding support. If we go low to the high, you're over the 236. And if you want to pull up a tiny fib on a much smaller time frame, you can see we're holding the 0.5 for the last week here at 7.6. We're at 80. So the price to beat on Moonwell is 8.3 here. Once you get over 8, you're back to being bullish here. And maybe that's the point to where it starts going back up. But overall, it doesn't look bad. Held the macro support. Got a nice little bounce going here. Moonwell. What's your target for Moonwell? Moonshot 85, what is it? 83x almost to $7 almost. 20 billion market cap. Moonwell to a 4 billion new high is almost a 16x from today. Yeah, Moonwell's the whole chart's curled up here. It looks extremely good. GE says having some trouble with YouTube. Can anyone see this chart? I don't know what you're talking about, my man. How's everyone doing? Are we bullish on AI tech? Yes, we are. XCN. I'm sure we're going to go over all of these multiple times, so. Yeah, XCN's still sitting here. She's trying to get back over the 236. Still 3 days on this candle, so we'll see what happens. And if we draw low to the high off that very beautiful structure down there, consolidation. Yeah, we're over the 382, double 236 here, so keep it simple. As long as you're over 2.1 on XCN, not a bad looking buyback here. Once we get over 2.6, we're good to go. Resistance at the 382 at 0059, trend and the 382. So once we get up there, look for resistance. But yeah, XCN's still a good one. Still down below the 236. Plenty of opportunity with this one. 618 retracement's a 9x. I would take that all day, every day. Get out at 2 cents on XCN. Maybe let a bag ride to 5. To the billion, almost 2 billion market cap would be a 23x. What's up, Patrick, Roberto, Veronica? How you guys doing? Everyone hit the like button, please. What's up, Jat B? Yeah, someone, can you hear me good? You guys can hear me okay? Yeah, we haven't looked at AI tech in a minute. I don't think we've looked at it on a live stream. Still looking good here. After the little correction, you're still holding the 236. So it does not look bad. Over 10, you're at 11. And then if we go low to the high, let's see if we have a double. Yeah, we're sitting right on the 236.5. Once you get back over 11.4, then you're back to being bullish here. And that should send you up to the macro 382 at 13. Almost 14 pennies here. But let's just zoom back out. But AI tech, I mean, if we didn't have that correction, this thing would have probably stayed over the 3-2 and kept running here. Well, I guess that happened last week, this week, so. But the overall formation, higher highs, you're curled up here, you're holding support. But AI tech, we're going to have to move this down now. Where's AI tech running to? Our targets we have here, new high at 87.88, almost a billion market cap, 951 million. And then a billion market cap would be a 10.5x to $1.18. And then 180 for almost a 2 billion market cap on this thing would be what? Almost a 16x. And then a $4 AI tech, where do you think this thing's going to? 35x to a 4 billion market cap. But yeah, AI tech's going to be a winner. I would take it here. Conservative target, new high. Maybe it hits 90 cents, but almost a billion market cap for a solid 7.5x from where it is today off of that little pullback. Do we think Tectum can reach 200? Tectum to 200. Now, looks like the same exact chart on AI Tech here. Why is that off? I don't know why these are always off like that. I don't know about 200. We have these on the chart. We have the 900 million market cap, almost a billion to 115. So 100. Almost a 13.5, 14x. $83 for 646 million market cap, unless it's changed, of course. But I think we just did this chart. But that's a 10x. I think if I got a 10x on anything, I'm out. I'm moving on. V-Chain, says Patrick. Is there anything running today? Anything doing anything? Everything's the same exact it was last night when we looked at everything. Yeah, this one got stuck at the trend. It's below the 0.5, so it needs to keep getting bought back up over 6 here. You're right at 5.9. You're almost there. But like I keep saying, 3 days on the candle here. If it gets bought back up and holds the 0.5, you're in good shape. V-Chain. Yeah, you're over the 236 here, so you're good over 5.7. V-Chain's an older one. At some point, it'll probably have a decent run like all the older ones that are running, H-bar, XRP. So at some point, it'll run. So the target we have here, the new high on this one, if it's going to make a new high, 10.5x to a 46 billion market cap to about 64, 65 cents here. Does that seem fair for V-Chain? Or maybe a slightly higher high for a 5x up to 30 cents? Possibly. Yeah, little move today. Like I said, on the weekly candles, it's trying to get back over that support level there. If it does, you're in good shape over 6 pennies. Jasmine XTZ, he says. What is Jasmine doing? I don't watch the videos, but I keep seeing videos on YouTube pop up in my feed, I guess it is. Everyone's calling for Jasmine's about to take off. I mean, it doesn't look bad. It's like everything else here. It's trying to get back over support. Smaller time frames, of course, you're getting stuck. But as long as you're over the 382 or 36, you're still bullish. Once you get back over 44, you're good. And then once we get back over 5 pennies, there's nothing stopping Jasmine here. You can see over 5, then you would move up, which it would have probably kept moving if we didn't have this correction here. And the fact that it's holding up is extremely well. So once you get over 5, 12 is next for 154% move on Jasmine here. But you can clearly see if we just zoom the chart out, this thing's curled up here, ready to go, especially if you look at the large cup and handle pattern here. Jasmine's going to run at some point. Pile in while you can. She's going to $1, 50 billion market cap for 27x almost from today. But I missed Jasmine. I missed it already. I used to own it, but then nope. But if you're going to get out at the 618, 14 billion market cap and a 7x, a little over a 7x on this thing. Pretty much from where it is today. Yeah, I did an update on Aave because I saw it was moving. You'll take a 50-cent V chain. Yeah, let me just XTZ before we get behind. XTZ to the moon. Same thing on the XTZ here. We're waiting to see if these weekly candles can get bought back up, and we're back to where we were. Back to where we were before the dumb correction, but what are you gonna do? Yeah, and I would imagine XTZ here is the same way. I believe we looked at this last night. But if you just simply go low to the high macro, you're over the 236 at 141. Once you get back over 160, you're back to being macro bullish and you're good to go here. So Tezos to a 5 billion market cap, 786 retracement to 5. 3.5x, but a new high on this one gives you a 20 billion market cap to 20. We'll see what happens, but a lot of things, they do hit that 1272 new high level. 13.5, almost a 14x on this thing. Ski, please. Yeah, we'll look at Ski. What's up, Raju? That can go to $10 this bull run. Okay. What's up, Joel Machine? No, we haven't looked at Turbo yet. I did do a Turbo update this morning, though. I think I did 12 updates today. I usually do about 4 or 5. Yeah, we all should have just bought Ski. Ski and Mog and all of the meme coins is all we should have bought. What is this thing doing? Damn, I need to get a new chart for this thing. This doesn't look good at all. May have to go to Deck Screener. Yeah, high to the low. Let's see here. Yeah, Ski seems to just be going sideways at the moment. Doesn't look bad after the strong run up. You're consolidating here. It is coming down pretty good at the moment. Let's see. Let's go low to the high. That doesn't tell us anything. So let's pull this up on Ski. Trying to find where this thing's holding support at. I mean, it's not the best looking chart. It's just kind of crazy. But you can clearly see it's holding. Which, if we were in a bear market, so you can see it's below the 236 at 2.6 here. But like I said, not the best looking chart, but it is holding this level here. You can clearly see that. 4-hour candles. I imagine this was the crash. Yeah, I need to do an update on ski. I need to get a better chart. This is ridiculous. This is not going to... but if we were in a bear market, I would say the strong run up, well, what you could be now, the fact that you're making lower highs, and then you pretty much have... I know ski mask is not going to drop, but I'm just letting you guys know. That's a bearish pattern here, where you're holding support, but then you're making lower highs. The buyers are slowly getting exhausted here, and this support level is going to end up breaking, and you're going to end up dropping. So keep it simple. As long as you're below 2.7, I guess, you could drop 22%, but we'll see what happens here. Probably looks a lot better on Deck Screener. Which, when we go to Deck Screener, we'll look at ski again. Because we look at it all the time. Let's see, where's ski? Yeah, ignore that chart. USD coin on base. All right. Let's go look at a couple more, and then we'll go over to Deck Screener. Hamid says metal blockchain. What is metal blockchain? You talking about metal? But yeah, there's a lot better. There's a way better ski chart over on Deck Screener. This one's just horrible. Luna Classic, Pepe, and metal. Are you in the camp that Luna Classic's going to a penny? Luna Classic to the moon. Yeah, Luna Classic's holding up well. Had the dip down. You're holding over the 3.2 at 3013. She looks good. She's bullish. You just need to break through the 618. Once this thing gets through the 618 with a candle close, a weekly close, she's going to be in real good shape at that point. But not looking too bad. It held up off of the little correction we had. But yeah, Luna Classic is going to be a very good play. Just below the 236, so as long as we're with a 382, we're good. She's holding up well. Which I guess I need to take this lower one off, because there's no doubt it's going to hit a 2 billion market cap. Come on. But if you think it's going to hit a penny, that would be $57 billion market cap to the 2272 there. And you can see that's almost 100x. So do you think Luna Classic's going to 100x? Yeah, we'll get this off. New high on Luna Classic, 8.5x, 5.8 billion to 201. And then a potential 1618 retracement, get you a 20x to a 15 billion market cap. And then of course that 100x if it's going to hit a penny here. But it's not looking too bad at the moment. Turbo. What is Turbo doing? Oh yeah, I covered Turbo this morning. It's still just kind of sitting here, but it still does look bullish. And I did fix the chart, so we got a whole new chart here to look at on Turbo. But I mentioned in the update, every time this thing pumps, it consolidates in a bullish pattern. And she's just always bullish. So as long as you're over 8.7, 1.5 is the price to beat here. Just trying to see if there's any kind of consolidation going on the smaller time frames. Nah, she's just kind of sitting here. So let's zoom back out. I'd assume you guys are holding turbo for the moon. The moon being 26 billion market cap to 40 cents for another 32x. And then we have this new target here, almost a 10 billion market cap on turbo here, would be an 11x to 14. So where do you guys think turbo's headed to? Yeah, it's just sitting here. It's not doing anything at the moment. It's still on the macro weekly chart, looks very bullish. Why don't we have a metal? We've covered metal in the past. You said metal blockchain. Why do we not have a metal chart? That's what I want to know. Uh-oh, metal for the win. What is that, the MEXC chart? The Gate IO chart. Metal blockchain token. What is happening here? Why are there two charts on here? What is happening? I've never seen that before. Has anyone ever seen that? I don't understand what's going on there at all. There's got to be a better chart. Oh, that's the other metal. This is metal blockchain. I guess I'm going to use the Gate IO chart and just ignore the baby chart on the side. The MEXC one just has a large... That's just weird. Alright, we're just going to chart this one. Yeah, this thing came down. It's been going sideways. Sitting at 10 cents at the moment. Yeah, so you're over the 236 at 7, so the bottom is confirmed in. Of course, you can clearly see off of the wicks it's making lower highs, so 7 is your price to hold, 11 is your price to beat here. And once you get over that, you're macro bullish, and then I'd have to go look into this one. If you can get this thing up to the 0.5 and get over 17 and a half, 73% move, and actually get a candle over that and close, this thing may take off at that point. So this one, keeping it simple, to a new high at 247, 250 maybe. Not bad, a 24.5x on this thing, but a good looking chart. I mean, it hasn't done anything. It came down and went completely sideways. Not a bad looking chart there. Good find. Pepe, someone says. What's up, metal detecting? Good to see you here. XCN is a bullish pattern. Bullish pennant on the 4-hour time frame. Alright, let's go to Pepe first. Pepe, I would imagine, is still in the same spot unless it's moved. Yeah, Pepe hasn't done anything. It came down just a hair from the last time we looked at it. Just keep it simple. You're over the 1618 and you're over the 236 here. So as long as you're over 19, you're bullish. You're at 23. Just kind of going sideways here. And then Pepe is going to hit, I don't know, I think 100 billion market cap. If it comes up here to 3012, 54 billion market cap, you can see about a 5.5x almost, and then 11x to 113 billion, potentially up to 27 here. I don't know, these Pepes and Bretts and Andys and whatever else there is, Mog. These may be the big winners this cycle. I don't know. Oh, I forgot about Pitbull. Remember Pitbull? Pitbull's another one. It'll run eventually. It hasn't done anything. Alright, let me get back on track here. Peanut. File says Irina. Metal to the moon, he says. Virtual broke all-time high today. Did it? Oh, it did. Yeah, this thing's bullish right now. Yeah, as long as you're over 1272 here, this thing looks good. Kind of looks like what Pepe's doing right now. Right in here. You can clearly see double bottom, high or low, depending on what time frame you're on, of course. Very good looking. So, you know, it is respecting. You can see it respected the 1414, the resistance at the 1618. Doesn't always have to, but let's zoom this thing out. So she's moved up. Next stop potentially 2618 at about 330. So about a 60% move in play right now. And then a 240%. I guess I didn't build a chart on this one. This one's going all the way to the top of the fib. 77. She's going to do 37x. But yeah, it's looking real good right now. It broke the high. Very beautiful pattern here. Not bad looking. What's up, Slava? We're doing good. I'm doing okay. A little better, you know, a little better today. Yeah, what am I missing? What's up, Silver? How's it going? Welcome back. XRP Army, he says. Oh, I can't put him on the screen. I almost banned you. Dang it. Yeah, I can't put anything on the screen. Smash the like buttons. I appreciate that. Yeah, there's only 11 people in here. I don't know what the deal is. AGI, I think it's getting on Binance. File, yeah. And like I always tell you guys, we're not going to be able to look at every single coin you guys say. And please don't spam. I appreciate that. Let's see. XCN, he says it's bullish on the 4 hour. It probably is. I was checking the chat. Where do you see a pennant? Are you talking about right here? Zoom this thing in, I guess. Oh no. But yeah, I don't really see it, but I imagine it's somewhere. But she's recovering nicely off of the move, especially if you just zoom out. Still in buying territory, in my opinion, on XCN. File, same thing with File. Still down below the 236, looks just like the XCN chart. Time to buy was here. You're below the 236, so we're still waiting 3 days to get bought back up over 7. Once you get over that, the bottom is confirmed in. Filecoin to the moon. Yeah, Filecoin 786 retracement. 89.90 bucks, 53 billion market cap for a 13x. It is an older coin, so I'm not sure. You know, we say these are going to 5 to 10x. It's 24 billion market cap to 41 would be a 6x. Yeah, Filecoin, same chart, down and just sideways. You haven't missed Filecoin yet. We're up to 12 now. Yeah, the last couple of streams, there's been no one here. But it's not after 5 yet here where I am. People are still at work here in the US. Slava says he's working, he's watching and slacking. Spam. Silver with the spam. You guys like spam? What did I miss? What is Dexium? Delesium? Dexium? Is that a Dex screener coin? This? AGI Delesium. Have we not looked at that before? AGI. I could have swore we looked at AGI. Oh well. Another one I'm gonna have to build a chart for. I don't know why I swung that out so far. AGI, if we go from the recent high to the low, it's curling up here. Over the 382, bullish over 19. Price to beat is 24. Breakout over 31. But yeah, she's curled up here. We need the market to flip bullish and all these things are going to start popping off one at a time. This one, if it's going to complete from the high here to the higher high, another higher high, 5.5x to $1.16, next leg up. But she's getting coiled up here. What's up, Alex? Yeah, well, the market is crazy, but at least the correction's over. Beam. Yeah, we got 15 people in here now. Just everyone hit the like button, and I know it says share, like, share, and subscribe, but where do you actually share this to? Beam and Phantom. Yeah, we gotta go over to Dex Screener in just a moment. But yeah, AGI doesn't look bad. Phantom we looked at last night. Man, I can't wait to get back on my Phantom wallet and start gambling again. I need some kind of hopium. DGen's not doing anything, he's still just sitting there. Yeah, overall chart on Phantom looks good. You're over the 618 at 108. Confirming the move up to the new target, potentially a 6.5x, 22 billion market cap to almost $8. So $8 could be the Phantom target, but it does not look bad where it's at, over the 618 at $1. Beam. Yeah, like that one, I don't know if you guys watched the updates, but I covered that Ava coin because it ran But why didn't we catch that one before it ran? I haven't even heard of that one. You're over the 786 on beam, so it looks good over 3 pennies. She already curled up and started to run. This is what we're seeing right here in this area with the things that are curled up, making higher highs and higher lows. This is why I say curled up, because then they do this and they just run. This thing just ran for what, a month and a half now, and it's potentially going to run more. Beam to a 15 billion market cap to 30 cents is an about an 8.5x from where it is today. But let's pull this down. But the next stop up on this thing, once you break the high at 4, 90% move to 6, 6.5, 1272 new high. What's up, Samurai Style Tilk? I hope it does. What do we got? Sometimes YouTube doesn't push out the notifications. If everyone spams hi in the chat, the more people will come. The algorithm picks up when the chat rate is high, and the more likes, the better. Yeah, I would imagine it does. So what's the point in these? The hearts. Because I can click the hearts myself. And the 100s and the faces and the little celebration. Does that help the algorithm? What's up, Jags? Can you take a look at GPU? DJing is just playing with your feelings. Yeah, mine too. I just need my little tiny bag to do something. GPU. What is GPU? I think we've looked at GPU before. Oh yeah, it's on our the new list of stuff that I have to make charts for is just growing every time we live stream. Like, we add tons of coins to it every time. So I'm gonna have to put in some work and do some charts so we're not so busy on the live stream. So this one, high to the low, pretty much got the 1272 rather, but it is below it now. But not bad looking candles. Excuse me, let's see. Yeah. You could argue strong move up, and then now you're consolidating in the bullish pattern here. So yeah, this thing looks good. Let's go ahead and draw another one on it. Let's see. Oh yeah, this thing looks good now that we drew all over it. The low to the high. Bullish pattern here, sitting really nicely on all these candles. 236 at 168. So once you get back over 187, this thing's going to start taking off probably. So yeah, GPU looks ready to go here too. And GPU, let's see, do we have a chart? Yeah, we have something on here. So a spike out of this pattern, potentially 200% move maybe, or a little baby move of about 46%. The 270 could be the case, but then 3618 retracement on this thing up to $22 is a 2 billion market cap for a 12x. But yeah, GPU doesn't look bad. Alright, let me go to Dex Screener real quick, because we need to go look at Ski and something. What did you say? Ski and Skid. Alright, Ski and Skid real quick. Alright, over on Dex Screener. Yeah, see, here's the better skid chart. Ski. This thing's still pretty much holding. It's completely flattened price. 3-day candle chart. This is why this one's so much better. Sitting right on top, right at the 2.5 level here. The 1414 support. I'm going to zoom this thing in. Yeah, it's just consolidating here. It's dipping back down below it, but you can clearly see 4-hour candles. It's just holding, 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 holding. So ski does not look bad here. Ski's just biding its time. It's about to go again probably. And then if we go from this wick low to the high, yeah, that really doesn't tell us anything. So as long as you're holding this, you could dip down all the way to 17.5 and still be bullish if it's going to do that. But like I just showed you on the 4-hour, it looks extremely well. Yeah, because that's a 30% drop there. But yeah, if she holds here and starts running again, next potential stop is 150% move. Wish all the coins can run like that. Yeah, I forgot about Skid. If I ever get the money to get back into these coins, I am. I know I said I can't gamble anymore, but I can't miss the opportunity. Yeah, Skid here hasn't even done anything yet. It's still in the downtrend. Oh man, it's holding. What are these 3-day candles? Yeah, she's holding up well. Bottom potentially is in, but that's going to be confirmed over 2.9. And then bullish over 4. But Skid here, 20x to the new high. A good 20x gamble play in my opinion. Well, no, that's not a 20x. We got to move this down. About a 32x now to the new high on Skid. Not bad. But Skid, since we're here, I'll go back to the chat in just a moment. Did Soul Ordy ever stop going down? Oh my gosh. Did she go down more since we looked at it? What is wrong with Soul Ordy? No one wants to buy this thing? Wow. It tried to curl up here. This is where I was in it at, and then it just died again, and it died again. There's no bottom on this thing, unless it's coming all the way down here. Dang. Yeah, if Soul Ordy comes down to that little volume area down here, that could very well be it. Maybe that's the point to wait on it, because it doesn't look good right now. Alright, now I can go back over to the chat. We're up to 18 people. Something's working. We'll probably get more people in here in just a little while. Swifts for Samurai, he says. What's up, Matthew? This market will make you bipolar. Arena says Portal, Cello. Is that two different coins? Slava says donations, please. Oh, you're talking about for this. I thought you meant for yourself. I didn't see your other chat. Let's see here. Alright, someone said Swift. Swift. Yeah, I think we look at Swift in every live stream also. Swift looks good here. Let's see. Oh yeah, Swift not looking bad either. Everything's kind of consolidating and everything's kind of forming these patterns here. If someone tells you we're not in a bull market, just walk away, because we're clearly moving up and now everything's doing this. Swift coin's about to take off. She's over the top here, over the trend. Zoom back out. Yeah, Swift coin does not look bad here. Pulled back, consolidating, getting ready to go again. As long as you're over 8.3, you're at 9.0. I get this to fix. There we go. But once she starts moving again, 80% move to 1.6. Once we get through that, 2.3 here. 165% move almost. And then the top targets we have 1618 at almost 4 pennies, 358 million market cap for 4.5x almost. And then 1.8 billion, 20 cents. Almost a 23x on Swift coin here. Let's see here. You're going home soon. Driving sucks, but I'll jump back on the stream. Alright, we'll see you. Be careful, my man. Someone said, oh, based Pepe. Based Pepe or P, whatever you spelt there. Based Pepe. Based Pepe. Well, we're finally looking at some deck screener coins. I guess that's a positive. We haven't been looking at those in a while. Alright, back over on deck screener. He said Pepe on base. I don't know if you mean regular Pepe on base or you mean base that. Pepe. Oh, there's Barrio. This one? Based Pepe. Yeah, we've looked at this one. Oh my lord, she's going. Alright, so let's pull this over and fix it. We left our little measurement there from the last time we looked at it for it to run up, and you can see it ran up. Alright, so we're going to pull this up now. You're above the next target. You hit it perfectly. Now you're sitting on it perfectly. 6024. That is good to see. The respect it's given. Respect the fibs. So according to this, the next stop up, you know what? Let me turn this on. Let's add some more levels here. Just like we did on the other one, the 2272. Alright, that gives us more levels to watch. Alright, so next potential target, we'll see if it comes into play, is a 58% move to 6041. And then you'll come up to that 9.8 level. But just a very overall bullish chart going to the moon here. And should have just been buying into all these coins we've been looking at, because a lot of the ones you guys come up with are just still going. Every time we look at them, they're up another 100%, 200%. You guys must be making some money. Man, I need DGen to pump already. Back over to the chat. Yeah, when I'm on these things, I have to go back over to YouTube to the chat because we don't have a StreamYard. We got Saul Goodman gifted 5 memberships. I appreciate that, my man. Always coming in here with the memberships. got some memberships here. Crypto. Some of you guys I've never even seen in here. Oscar, Pravnov, Rue. What is that? Ruru Mon 13. Michael. I appreciate that, my man. Bonk on base. Hatchie on base. Yeah, we're just going to run through them all. Yeah, that was the right Pepe, wasn't it, Matthew? We got Carlitos for 5. I appreciate that. Oh, dang it, I can't put it on the screen. Can you check gravity, please? Yeah, what is gravity? Is that on here? What was I thinking of? There was a coin I saw trending that was up a ton. I think it was something we looked at on Deck Screener. Man, what was it? Gravity. What is gravity? Alright, you're in luck. We have a gravity chart. Somewhere. Oh, gravity. Let's see here. I think we haven't looked at it in a minute. So high to the low on gravity. This thing had a huge correction. Excuse me. So you're just below the 382. You bounced off the 236 after that. Moved down. But the overall chart, if you just zoom out and look, it hasn't done nothing. We're still just going sideways. So if we get back over 358 or 356, you're almost there. Then you're bullish if you can hold on there, which it did bounce. Nice looking bounce there. So the next stop up would be 3.9, pretty much 4 pennies for a 10% move. And then you have to get back over the 618 at 4, 21% move. Got over it here, but then it just died after. Is that when the correction happened? Yeah, the correction came into play on the whole market and just made things die. Or else they probably would have stayed bullish. But yeah, that one had a huge correction. So this one, where's this one going to? Because this is nothing. 490 million market cap to 7. New high 1272 for 2x. I don't know what this is. Like I said, I'm gonna have to go on here and build charts up because we got too many new coins. Alright, so this one, I don't know what it is, but to the top of the fib, if you think it can hit 70 cents, 19.5x all the way to the top here at 70. That's your moonshot, that's your hopium. Maybe it goes higher. Let me see. Since you did pay, I will look up the market cap. Let's see what we can see here. But yeah, I was trying to remember what was running really hard. It was something we looked at. I think it was a Solana coin, or no, it was an Ethereum coin. If I see it, I'll let you guys know. We're looking for gravity. Ticker is G. I didn't know that. Gravity has recently migrated to Galax token to G token. Okay. So 258 million market cap. About 60% of the coins. So what was the target we said? I'm trying to speed this along. 70 cents on this thing. So if it can hit 70 cents, what is that? From a 258 million market cap. Alright, that'll give it a 5 billion market cap. So yeah, I would say this thing can run to the top of the fib from where it is now, depending on where you can buy it, who's going to buy it. So potentially a good almost 20x play on this one. We're just going to get that off. What's up, Het? Yeah, started an hour early. I set it up hours ago, and I was like, I'm just gonna get on. It's called Based Pepe. Matthew for 2. I appreciate that, my man. Dang, I clicked on it again. I appreciate the 2, my man. But what were we looking at? He said Bonk and Hatchie on base. Het says Fox. But yeah, I appreciate you guys coming here with support. No matter what it is, I appreciate it. And you guys know you don't have to give anything. But I do appreciate it. Yeah, Fox is still sitting here, still getting bought back up. Once you get over 8.7, back over the 3.2, you're in good shape here. If it wasn't for the correction in the market, it would have probably stayed bullish over this and kept running. That's what we were looking for on Fox, but not looking bad here after the breakout. Now that candle is forming with the large wick. So once you get over 8.7, the next big stop up is a 70% move to 14, and then of course the trend is going to come into play potentially. But until you get over that, I wouldn't be too bullish on it, but once you get over that, then you can be bullish on it. And then Fox, where's Fox going? 786 retracement from where it is now. It's probably going to blow through the 618, so I don't even know why we have that on there. 286 million, 46, 5.5x on this thing. But Fox to a new high, 2 billion market cap, but 39x to 350. Let me get out not a piece of paper, but what is it called? WordPad. That way when I go over to Deck Screener, I can remember what coins you guys are asking for. Bonk, Hatchie, and Simi on base. Simi, I don't think we've ever looked at Simi. Saul says, when everything goes parabolic, how do we know which coins to get into? I don't know what you mean. You're gonna chase the candles and get in while they're flying? You gotta get in before they fly. Like, what are we looking at here? Like, just give me a random, well, the only one I can think of, Spell, XEN. We'll do Spell since we haven't looked at Spell. But I mean, we've been watching this bottom formation, low to the high, last support level being hit, waiting for these things to wake up. This was the time to buy. Anything we look at that's below the 236, potentially 382, if you think people are going to buy it. But when we go parabolic, it's just going to be craziness. Pure craziness is going to ensue when things are just doing this. I don't know, that's my opinion. At that point, it's too late. Get in before the pumps. Game time says Boba on base. Good play. We'll run up with Andy. Alright, let me put Boba on there. Alright, getting a little list up here and we'll just go through them all. All the base ones, I guess. Yeah, anybody else got a deck screener coin, put it up here, I guess, and I'll write it down. Henrik says XYO. Yeah, I just updated XYO on the channel. Almost before we got on. XYO is about to take off again. I don't know if you guys watched the update. Yeah, XYO is extremely bullish still. Over the 618, you can clearly see another pattern just like back here formed, and we went to the moon. But yeah, consolidating in a pattern over the 618. She's getting ready to go. Is XYO on Coinbase? Not that I have money to buy it right now, but just curious. And then in that update, I put this on the screen. So XYO to $1 to a 14 billion market cap. XYO to $1, so you're gonna get a 35x almost from where it is now. And like I said, she looks like she's about to take off again. Arwax and Ski Pup, are those on base? Irina said she never answered. Portal and Cello. I don't know what those are. Or maybe she did answer. I don't know. This is going to be an old chart. I haven't looked at this thing in ages. Oh, maybe not. I don't remember looking at this. When did we look at this? Keeping it simple. Low, high, you're over the 236 at 85. You're over the 236 here at 80. So, bullish and the bottom is in. Bullish and the bottom is in on Cello. I have no idea what Cello is. But once you get over the 382, it's a 50% move over 131. You're technically bullish. And then 618 breakout over pretty much $3. 786 retracement, 530. 3 billion market cap for a 6x. And then if this thing's going to make a new high, 15 billion market cap to 28. It's about a 32x. Alright, so Arwax and Ski Pup. I'll put those on the base list. Ski Pup. Alright. Portal, we don't have a chart for. Of course. Portal. Another new one to the list. Not a bad looking chart. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go do my work when I have time. I'm gonna have to build all these up. Yeah, you're over the 236, so bottom is confirmed in over 43, bullish over 70. The move is confirmed over 148, 150 there. And then whatever portal is here, 786 retracement in a bull market is a little over a 5x to 250. A new high on this one, 24.5x to $12. But this is the chart you want to see. I mean, if you do your research on something and you think it's going to pump, it has a community, there's people on Twitter, you know, it's active. Then bull market time, wherever it pumps to, we'll see what happens. Let's see. But yeah, we're gonna go over to base in just a moment. Oki, did I say that right? Oki Loyal 1872. Love the content. Currently at work. If you could have time, Aurora and Horizon. What is Horizon? Horizon Protocol. Or is it this one? Is the ticker Zen? How'd you spell it? Horizon. Okay, I think this is it. Another one on the list. This thing's going sideways at the bottom. Never heard of this one, but it's a 2021 topper, so no idea what it is, but we go high to the low. Sitting pretty over the 236. Nice wick. Held support 1229. Made a slightly higher high, so that's good. So looks good on that respect. And keep it simple. As long as you're over 1229, next stop up is the 382 to be bullish over 20. So not a bad looking wick on that thing right now. 32% move to get over 20. And then it's all over 200% move, so a 3x up to $45, $46. And once you get over that, you got that confirmation that the bear market for this thing is over. And then a new high on this one, $440 almost to a 28x. It is an older coin apparently, so maybe it only does a 786 retracement this cycle. So 786 to 82 would be a 5.5x, or a little over a 5x. Which that's not totally accurate. Let's pull that down up just a little. There we go. Yeah. Could be. Game time says no risk, no reward. Yep. Which the risk is getting smaller and smaller right now. The fact that we're all about to go up, or everything's about to go up, and like I've said before, not everything will, but most things will. I mean, there's so many cryptos now, so many meme coins now, there's no telling. There may not be enough buyers for everything, but that's why you got to do your research. If they, like I said earlier, if they have a community, they have a good following on Twitter, and you go look them up on YouTube, and there's, some decent videos of some, bigger YouTubers covering them, then they will probably run. That's really all the research you have to do. But this one, Aurora, yeah, we look at Aurora occasionally. You're down below the 0.5, but it is starting to get bought back up. So if you get over 26, 27 here, you're back in good shape. You're over the 382. Bottom formation, you curled up, just like everything else. Once you get over the 786 on this one, 71, this is where it keeps getting stuck at. 72 pennies, you're in good shape at that point. But where's this thing gonna run to? 2 billion market cap on Aurora, 1272 new high at 380, 14 and a half, almost a 15x on this one. What's up, No YB? Welcome back. He says, yo, what's TG for paid videos? I don't know what that means, my man. Alright, we're going to go over to deck screener. Why is the screen black? Baby Pepe looks really bullish. What is that on? Is that just Baby Pepe? I don't think we've ever looked at Baby Pepe. But is the screen going black every once in a while on you guys? Yeah, I did an update on Baby Doge because Baby Doge looked really good. I wanted that and DGen. I was going to put my money in, but I put my money in on DGen. It's doing nothing. It went down. If I would have just bought Baby Pepe instead. Baby Pepe, Tether USD, Poloniex chart, I guess. Let's just look at it really quick. This it? Oscar says I got gifted. Yep, thanks to Saul. Saul came in here with 5 memberships. Alright, all good. Sponsored videos. I still don't know what you mean by that. I don't do sponsored videos. Trust me, I have tons of messages in my Twitter X inbox DMs. There's always somebody or some exchange asking me to partnership or do something. But I'm already poor. My big thing is I don't want to get scammed. And I really don't want to have to be told what I have to talk about. And I don't want to shill an exchange to you guys like all the other YouTubers do. Like a lot of the big YouTubers do the Margex, I think. Oh no, we'll see what happens. What's up, Econ? Alright, we're gonna go over to... Let's go cover these base coins real quick. Alright, over on base, we are gonna look at... Bonk on base. We looked at base Pepe, extremely bullish looking chart there. Bonk on base. Computer's acting kind of slow. Come on. Yeah, bonk on base doesn't look bad. It's sitting on support, sitting on the 0.5 at 18. You're at 19.3, holding up very well here. 3-day candles. Yeah, it's just going sideways. So as long as you hold that, this thing will start moving back up. 60% move to the 618, and then a 200% move to the 786 at 5.6. And then this one to a new high, about a 21x. A little over a 21x, but this one looks good. Another good potential, good play. Hatchy. Hatchy looks good too. She pumped up since we looked at her last. She's above the next resistance at the 0.5. Holding steady. Just made a higher high, so that's good. So if it's going to come up and make a higher high from the wick high back here, 786 retracement could be in play for almost a 300% move. So about a 4x on this one. Doesn't look bad. Short term here, it's curling up. Nice green candle. This one to a new high. Not a bad move up to 13.8. Almost a 38x. So many good gamble plays on base and Solana. And then let me move my computer. I don't know, it was telling me my frames are dropping. Like it got into the red. How does the stream look to you guys? Can you see everything okay? I guess we're good. Oh, we're already an hour in. Alright, so Simi on base. Let's see what this one is. I'd imagine it's this one. Simi on base. I don't know what this is, but it looks like it's putting in the bottom, clearly. Could be a good one. It's holding the bottom there. Depends if we draw it here. You can clearly see what I'm talking about. It's holding a support level here. I don't know if I don't want to go to that wick or not. Yeah, we'll just go to that wick. Alright, so this one looks good here. It looks like it just made a bottom again. Let's go ahead and draw this here just so we can have a visual. But once you get over the 236, which we cannot see, so let's pull that over. But once you get over 3023, the bottom is confirmed in again. And then once you get over the 382, you're bullish, but you can clearly see it's making lower highs. It just made a higher high here, so that could tell us it's about to start crawling up. But potential gamble play. So if this is the bottom, you need to move up about 20%, and then the big price to beat would break this high, about a 67% move. But then the 382, if it's going to hit for a new high, or go for a new high rather, almost an 85% move, that'd be the best case scenario to tell us this thing is curled up. It's going to start crawling up. But this one to a new high, 146% move, so 2.5x. But not bad looking. I mean, one could even draw. Where's my drawing tool? Oh, that's unfortunate. Where'd you go? I mean, if you go from that high there and you pull this down, kind of like what we saw on, I can't remember what it's called now, SUKU. But depending on where you draw, you can clearly see what I'm getting at. So, looks like maybe when you get over the 3-2, this thing's going to break out of this potential large pattern here. Just something to kind of speculate on. Which I gotta get through these because I can't see the chat while I'm on here. Boba. And if it's not the right one, you know, we'll get it eventually. Boba on base. Boba on base. I don't see a Boba on base. Alright, we'll have to revisit because there's no Boba on base. There's a Boba on Solana. Doge Founder's cat. I don't know what this one is, but this could be something. 103k market cap. Almost 2,000 holders, so we're just going to add one in here. I don't know if this is the right Boba, but there was no Boba on base. But yeah, this one potentially starting to curl up. You can see slight uptrend in play. Once you get over the 236 on this one at about 18, bottom is confirmed in, but it's going completely sideways here. Boba on Solana. So this would be another good one that I would throw like 50 bucks at. Hell, maybe more, 100 bucks if I had it. New high on this one's a 30x. Wait, no, that's a 300x. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Everyone pile into Boba the cat. Wow. Yeah, this is a 50 center or $50 gamble play. Potential of 300x, or it could go to zero. Boba. Not bad. All right, let me go. Let me pull this up. All right, let me check the chat real quick. Oh, I'm getting way behind. What's up, Econ? I don't know if I said that. But yeah, like I said with the sponsored things, I haven't done that yet, but we'll see what happens. Irina, yeah, we did AI tech at the beginning. He says no on base. There's two baby Pepes and the others on ETH. Let's see. There's a couple base heads. There's two baby Pepes, the others on ETH, he says. We got no YB for 2. I appreciate that. Yeah, let me. Mojo on base. Contract is 373. Alright, let me write this down so I don't have to keep going back and forth. So we did Hatchie, we did Bonk, we did Simi. Yeah, I just couldn't find the Boba, but there's that Boba on Solana. That looks really good. Ski Pup, Mojo. Alright, I'm getting the list made up. Alright, let's see. It's promoted by big YouTubers. What did you say? Baseheads? Is that a meme coin? Pika. Nah, Pika's the one. Pika, I got roped into buying the pre-sale on that thing. And then you had to go claim your tokens. And I went and claimed. I just put $50 on it just for a gamble. I went and claimed, and it's like worth, I think, 10 cents after I claimed it. I don't know what I did wrong, but I don't understand why that is the case. Why do you buy something on a pre-sale? You threw, or I put $50 in on the pre-sale. First time I ever did that. And then when you go to claim on the website, they gave me tokens, and it's worth like 10 cents now. Alright, we gotta get this. Oh, Boda? Was I doing that wrong the whole time? Boda. Alright, we got that fixed. I got that wrote down. Alright, we'll get these right. Yeah, as soon as we get down on base, we'll look at these other coins. We're just doing Dex Creator coins at the moment. We got Hoshi. Can you do AXL for 5? I appreciate that. Dang, I clicked on it again. Yeah, I hate this non-StreamYard stuff. This is so annoying. Alright, I wrote that down. I appreciate the 5. I appreciate that a lot, my man. As soon as we get back over here, I wrote it down. Boda on base. Oh, we got Maddie for 20. I appreciate that, my man. Build on base. First meme I bought last summer. Build on base. Alright, build on base. Alright, build on base. That's actual coin. Actually a coin built on base. I appreciate the 20, my man. DJ needs to pump, yeah. Got Chris for 3. Can we do Arrow? Yes. Let me write Arrow down. Dang, I almost banned you. I keep I keep clicking on the thing to put you guys on the screen, but it just pops up with the little thing that says ban, putting time out. Alright, let me go finish these base coins. Alright, we got a list we got to get through. List we got to get through, so just hold off on the other coins for now. Where's deck screener? Yeah, I hate having to click all these buttons. Let's see here. Alright, there's deck screener. Let's see. Alright, so we found that one, so that could be a good play, just by stupidity. Boda. Oh yeah, we looked at this one, the base Geoda. Come on. I know we looked at it before. Come on, I know we looked at it before. Come on, you're slowing me down, Boda. We'll just go with this one because I don't know. I know we looked at it, but I don't know where it went. Yeah, this one's already pumping. Base Geoda. We are over the 618, so that is good. Let me pull this up because my computer's getting overheated again. Getting overheated and we're dropping frame rates. Yeah, this one blew through the 382 at 7.7. You're over 2.0, so it looks good. And got stuck at the 786, so just keep it simple. As long as you're over the 618, that's your potential move up point. Once you get back up here and get over 399, that puts the new high in play. So a 12.5x to 2.8. So we'll leave this here to spawn you in a candle on Boda. Arwax and Ski Pup. I know we looked at Arwax before because that sounds so familiar. This one didn't move up from the last time we looked at it. That's unfortunate. It's back down below the previous high, and it's acting as resistance for over a week now. Or over 2 weeks now. So what we'll simply do on this one is go low to the high, right off of that 0.5. Not the best respecter. I'm gonna have to put this computer down now. What are we on? 3-day, daily. So depending on where you want to draw this out, I'm trying to find where the support is being held. If we do it low, high here, you're clearly holding the 0.5. And you're back over the 382. So short term, as long as you're over 3.8, you have a shot at pushing through that previous high that it's getting stuck at. But doesn't look bad. What you could easily argue here, if you're just looking at pure chart, you can see what I'm getting at. The pullback, simple bull flag pattern here, just like it did back here in the falling wedge, and it went bull flag, and it's going to go again. So it doesn't look horrible. So if it can get over 40, 41, next stop up is 110% move to 86. I gotta get through these already. Ski Pup. Ski Pup on base. I'd imagine it's this one. Ski Pup on base. Is this it? It looks good here. I mean, it's making higher highs and it's curled up. And like I said, if it's not the right coin, we'll just have to kind of revisit if it's possible. But we got to move things along here. Anyone coming in, I appreciate you being here. Hit the like button as you come on in or as you leave. Yeah, this one came up to the previous high, wicked over, got stuck, but that is a good sign that it did that, but it is pulled back here. So 618 to 37 is your support you're coming up on here. And then what we'll do other than that is simply go low to the high real quick. And it looks like you're trying to hold, man, if I get this to stick right, the 382 at 5.3. You're at 5.2 at the moment, but not looking bad on that candle. So if you can hold here at about 5.3, 5.4, then you are short-term bullish here. But the overall chart you can clearly see looks good. Ski Pup. But when it finally starts to run, oh, that's not a bad move. From where it is right now to pump up here, it's a 15.5x to $7. We'll leave that there to spawn you in a giant candle. Mojo 373 was the address. Mojo. Come on, computer, you can do it. This one, Mojo by Matt Fury. Let me make sure before I start talking, before I start yapping. I think that's the right one. It had the same. Alright, came out 5 months ago. Okay. Yeah, this thing pumped to the moon here. Looks like the top could be in, but you never know with these things. Only thing we can really do on this one, let's go from that bottom to the top. Yeah, you're below the 382, or no, you're right above it. So you have to stay over 6071. You're at 72 at the moment. Damn, 500,000 holders. These Matt Fury coins don't play around, do they? But if you can stay over 7.1 here, then you have a chance to stay bullish here. But like I said, you never know. So watch that price, and then we'll go from that high to the bottom low, which I can't see because of the dumb buttons. Get out of my way. Yeah, if you do it this way, high to the low, you're above the 1618 at 6.4. We wicked all the way above the 2618. That one got stuck right at the 2618. But we'll just say simply Matt Fury coin to the moon. If this thing stays bullish and goes all the way to the top of the fib, 120% move to 5016 for a 2.5x. But it may go way higher than that. Base heads. Yeah, I feel like I've been away from the chat for a year. Oh no. Yeah, where do I find this base heads at? Someone said base heads. Build. Build on base. Alright, I'm gonna have to go back over to the chat for a moment. Yeah, this computer's being ridiculous. Let's see. This is the first Matt character. Okay. Okay, I think this is the right build. Alright, well, let's move this along. Not a bad looking chart. It looks like the bottom is being put in here. Yeah, she's starting to curl up. Build on base, he says. Alright. I was checking the chat. Alright, so build on base here. 878k market cap, 91,000 holders. Like I said, she's starting to curl up here, higher highs and higher lows. Once you get over 5026, the bottom is confirmed in on this one. You bought this last summer? This past summer? Oh, that's the wrong tool. And if we go low to the high, you're sitting right on the 618 here. If I get that to stick. So you're above 17.6. You're at 18.8. Looks good on the curl up here. Once you get over the 236 and then 5044, you're bullish on this thing. But it looks just like another one that's curling up. And then it's going to take off. So what it's probably going to end up doing, once it starts moving, it's going to make a new high and come up to the 382. So 140% move is loading. Make that higher high, and then whenever it decides to run to the moon, almost a 55x to the new high at 301. Not a bad one. Not a bad play. Once they flip the switch and this thing starts going. Yeah, I don't know what the base heads was. Let's see. But yeah, you said something about the baby Pepe. I used Coinbase wallet, but it's labeled Baby Pepe on ETH. Oh, okay, so is this the right one on the screen? Alright, so let's go do Arrow and AXL. Arrow probably still is curled up and looks good. Zoom this thing in. Yeah, we've been watching Arrow all back in here. This thing was getting coiled up and then she started running again. She simply got stuck at the previous high here. So it just needs to push through. Let's see. Yeah, it just keeps getting stuck. A little double top. Oh, double top. Yeah, double top is in play at the moment. But if we simply go from this low here to the high, as long as you're above the 236 at 193, I mean, she's good to go here. It just needs to have some follow through and push through the high here. Once it does that, then you're good to go. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out why I got so many fibs on the chart. Yeah, and from the high to the low on the macro, you're above the 786 at 161 and then 193, like I said. Doesn't look horrible. I mean, it's just the overall chart looks good. I would just simply watch those prices, and once you push through, the potential new high at 381, a 76% move. And then where's Arrow going for the market cycle? Let's pull this down just a hair here. But just keep in mind, if it doesn't get punched through here, it could easily pull back. And it would still maintain the very good bullish structure here. And Arrow would still hold. You see the uptrend here. So if it is going to not get, pushed through and pull back, 786 retracement is definitely in play. Uptrend, and you could drop 26%. Just keep that in mind. But overall, nothing to worry about. And then Arrow, $20, $22 here, 16 billion market cap for a 10.5x. And then a 30 billion market cap to 41, 19.5x, maybe a 20x out of this thing. And let me get caught up. Let's finally get caught up. AXL. I don't have my phone on me, so I have no idea what time it is. How long have we been on here? Yeah, AXL, same thing here. She's curled up. These things, everything's getting ready to go. Even after the little crash, it was, inevitable. We're still holding structure. We're still holding up. We're still curled up. There ain't anything to worry about here. You're back over the 786 at 88. Once you break through 116, she's going to start moving. So let's pull this down on Axelar. So once you get moving again, potential new high here. 166, 167 for about a 78% move. And then this one to a 5 billion market cap. 6.5x to 620. I don't know what the target is for this thing. I have no idea what this is or does. Maybe you get a 10x and it comes up close to $10. But the overall chart looks good here. Very good. What's up, cats and dogs? What about alpha? What is alpha? Oh, good to see you made it, Slava. XO is so boring, stupid. Let's see here. AXGT. Yeah, don't we look at this on every stream? Yeah, this is the one that just double topped. Lower high. She's going to 0. I'm just messing around. You're above the 0.5, so as long as you hold over 28, 29 pennies there, nothing to worry about. You could very well have in play here. If we go low to the high, yeah, the 382, you're below the 236 at 34. But as long as you're above the zero point 0.5 down to 26, you're still bullish. But since this thing is curled up, besides this lower high, that's the only concerning thing here, to where it could come down to these lower targets. But just watch 28 down to 26. But if it's going to be bullish here, where's my marker? You know, we could be just setting up for this here. Double bottom with a higher, lower high, or a higher low, and then it'll start moving back up. But just simply watch those two little support levels there. And then I guess take it a step further, go from that low to the high. Come on, move. Yeah, you're just below the 382 here, so that in that regard, you're no longer bullish. So as of right now, it is pulling back. So it does appear, which that's not going to be perfect. You're going to drop about 6% or so, 6-7%. Which off of the double top, one last thing I'll say is it could very well come down and hit a 618. So just be prepared for that. Could drop 23%. In AXL, I'm trapped on 2.5. We only got 23 people in here. No, YB said Velo. I didn't see that. Yeah, I did a Velo. If you're talking about Velo protocol, I did an update on the channel this morning. I did 12 updates today. I'm going to try to do as many as I can every day. What you recommend alts for this bull run? What do you mean by that? Do we recommend alts or memes? I don't know. I don't think we've ever covered alpha. Yep. This one, Alpha, Stella, or Alpha Alpha. It looks like the same exact ticker symbol. Another one to add to the list. Alpha, and someone said something else. He says, yep, that's one of my laggers. PRQ. Yeah, I don't know if this is the right alpha. Alpha ticker symbol is Stella. I used to have a dog named Stella. I don't know why I swung that. I don't know why I swung that around like that. That's weird. Yeah, down below the 236. If you're ever going to buy this thing, now's the time. Now was the time back here, but you missed it. Once you get back over 11, if you get bought back up here, 11, 12 pennies, you're back over, and the bottom is confirmed back in. Bullish over 2-1. No idea what this thing is. Not a bad move. 786 retracement in a bull market if people are going to buy it. Up to $1.19, $1.20. Up 10.5x on this thing. This thing 2021 topper. 618 retracement is a 5x to 58. We got Slava for 2. I appreciate that. Dang, I clicked on it again. Alright, yeah. Yeah, we are so lagging. I'm over on YouTube and we're way back here. We're still looking at Baby Pepe. Yeah, another slow stream. Only 12 people in here. I don't know where everyone is these days. I mean, we're creeping up on 10,000 subscribers. I mean, we're going fast, but there's no one ever in the live streams. I don't understand. But Stella here, if you think this thing has the potential to hit a new high and hit $9, it's a massive 78x. Slightly lower high. Maybe come up and hit 250. Still a decent 20x. Core chain will be huge. What's up, Crypto Shock? Yeah, I need to get my phone to see what time it is, because I have no idea. Alright, let me go get my phone while you guys catch up. I don't know why this is so lagging. I appreciate the 2, my man. But yeah, I mean, we just had a market correction. No one's been making money. People have been losing money, so you know it's hard for people to support. But I understand it. It's not even a thing. But I appreciate you guys that do. Core chain will be huge. What is core chain? Another one I have to add to my list, huh? Core chain. What's up, Sandhu? How you doing? Yeah, I'm gonna go find my phone. I'll be back in like a couple minutes. Alright, Slava, you gotta go. Your folks are waiting for me to celebrate the birthday. Wait, are you the one that had the birthday? Someone just turned 40. Or 44. Was that you? If it is, happy birthday, my man. Go celebrate with your family. Alright, I'll be right back. Let me mute my mic. And then I'll be back in a few minutes. Like the video. Subscribe if you have not. Share it. Do whatever you gotta do. And I will be back in a few minutes here. Kind of chat amongst yourselves. Get to know each other. We got some good people in here. A lot of good people in the chat on the channel here. A lot of good, smart people. Let me switch this over. Well, yeah, what is the dominance doing? No, that's not the right chart. Oh yeah, and the dominance is coming down now. I'll leave you guys here to watch this. Alt season's about to kick off. We broke the channel, we back tested it, now we have a red candle spawning in. So when this thing does this, alt season's gonna kick in. And with that said, I'll be right back. All right, we're back. I'm back. I mean, what are we doing? Let's see. Yeah, spam those hard buttons. I don't know if that helps the algorithm or not. What did I miss? What's up, undead? I mean, undead. What's up, flip coins? Degen holders. Yeah, still waiting on Degen to do something. My little baby peanut bags and Degen. But yeah, alt season's about to kick off sooner than I would like it to. Arc block still holding up like a champ. Over the 2272 at 181, so it's looking good here. Arc blocks starting to wake up. And this marker, come on now. So we got a lot of new people in the chat now from the previous days. A lot of the people that used to come to the live streams like a month ago, 2 months ago, no one's here anymore. But it is what it is. But yeah, I mean, Degen here. Once we get back over the 618, if we do at 79, yet again, bull flag pattern. I'm looking for Degen to pump here. I'm just going to be patient and wait and hold. Maybe I'll get a 3x out of this thing and then I'll rotate into something else. Or a 90% move. Once I double my money, I'll probably get out. Because I bought in right up here and now we're all the way down here. So unfortunate. We only got 10 people left in here. Where's everyone at? But yeah, you new people in here. Where are you guys from? From the US? You guys know I'm in Texas. We used to have a bunch of Texas people in here. Crow. You got a big bag of Degen. Yeah, it looks good where it is right now. But yeah, it's kind of a sad stream. I don't remember what chart we're looking at on Crow. Yeah, Crow doesn't look bad. It's over the 3-2. Off of the bottom formation, it pumped up, got stuck at the trend and the 0.5, but it's over the 3-2, looking good on that little candle there. It looked really bullish before this little move down. Crow, I think Crow's going to hit $2. Maybe it goes higher, but you can see 11.5x on this thing from where it is today in price to a 56, 57 billion market cap on Crow. What's up, Agent Orange, PA? Sandu's from Canada. Okay, Louisiana. Yeah, we stayed in Louisiana a couple times on the way to Florida and back. Cats and dogs, fun. You're from Pakistan? Really? How's it over in Pakistan? He says, what's your name? People have been asking that forever. Yeah, we once had I asked the guys in the chat, which was only 7 people now. Uh, try to guess my name. If you guess it right, I'll say it. But you guys will never guess. Oh man, we only got 7 people in here who entered the poll, and we got 70 votes. Are people coming in and out? There hasn't been more than 20 people in here. 70 votes. Are you happy in crypto so far? 73% say yes. Where's the 70 people at? Wow. No, I have never been to Canada. Never been to Mexico either. Been down by the border plenty of times, but never been there. I guess we're done looking at stuff, huh? He says Patrick. No. We got 2 Patricks that come in the chat, not a Patrick. Matthew or Thomas. Nope. But yeah. Oh, Curve is looking bullish here. Look at this. Curve's pumping. Got back over the point 0.5 off of the crash or the correction. Back over 113 and she's moving. Yeah, what is the deal with I know there's not very many people in here, but what's the deal with Maker? I think someone last night asked for Maker. I went to go try to look at Maker and make a video on Maker, but yeah, look at Curve here. Curve's bullish. And she's starting to pump. She looks like she's about to break out here. Justin, no. AI fun, please. What is that? Curves bullish. I know I haven't looked at AI fun. You guys got to tell me if it's a deck screener coin. This one, AI agent layer. Nice Gate.io chart. AI fun. This one's just going up forever. Apparently it's new. It's bullish over the 236, holding over 7. Hit the 382 and bounce. 0.5 and bounce. Looks good here. AI fun. You're over the 1618. Let's see here. Smaller fib, smaller time frame, but we're just going to keep it here. Yeah, you're bullish over 7 up to 7.2. Over the 1618 here. Needs to get up and get over 12 at the 2 here. And then you're in good shape. Once you break this high back here, it'll start moving again. But the overall higher highs, higher lows, this thing looks extremely good. And such a small fib, such a small chart, it'll probably end up running to the top here. Oh, not bad. A 42x up to 360 almost. You've been following me for a long time. When I was dead and one day undead, and I feel happy for you. Yeah, people. A couple of people commented on the older videos that there was too. It was too gloomy. So we switched to the new name, the new picture here, little neon picture, brighten things up a little bit. And ever since then, the channel's been going, been growing. We're creeping up on 10,000 subscribers real quick. Getting like 400 subscribers a week, which is nice. Did we look at SUKU? No, we did not look at SUKU today. SUKU's still in the same spot, pretty much. Hasn't really moved. Well, it moved up a little bit since we looked at it, but it's still in the same spot. Until you get over the 382 at 14 and a half, get back over the trend, there's no reason to scream bullish on it yet. Over the 382, over the trend, then you're technically bullish, and you're bullish over all that resistance. But as of right now, as long as you're over 8, 14.5 is the price to beat. It's really not doing anything. And then SUKU, new high, 450, 800 million market cap. Is that a 42x? But the first big stop would be 227 million, 6.5x to about 70 cents. SEI. Yeah, SEI held up well too after the correction. Nice wick formed, and you're still holding support, so that's very good to see over the 618 here. Same thing here, coiled up, curled up. The chart looks extremely well. Looks like it wants to just go. SEI is going to be a good one. Excuse me. But SEI, where's SEI going? $10 or $20? 36 billion market cap or 67 billion market cap for a 31x to 19-20 bucks. But she's not looking bad at all where she's sitting. T13 with the AXGT again. We already looked at it, my man. Jared says Giga Chad. What is that on Deck Screener? I think I saw that trending on one of the coin market cap sites. Giga Chad. Is that on Coinbase for real? I didn't know this was on Coinbase. This thing just come out? I can't do anything with that. I don't think that's it. Giga Chad. Maybe Mexi. They must have just listed it on Coinbase. Did it just make a slightly higher high or a lower high? It made a lower high off the V recovery. She's done. He's going to zero. Yeah, it just hit the previous high with a lower high, so that's not good. That could tell you it's coming right back down. But if you push through that 7-7 level, then you're good. Other than that, back down to 4 for a 36% drop, but we can do something else here. As long as you're above 62, you're bullish. 6 pennies pretty much, 6.2. And then see if we're getting any kind of respect here. Yeah, if we do high to the low there, it came right up to the 2 level. That's where it's getting stuck. So if you can hold over that bullish 236 on the shorter and move up another 13%, get over that. Next stop up on this one is the 2272 at 10. About a 45% move up. And then just because it's a newer chart, it's probably going to hit the top at some point. So a target you could see is 61, top 4236 for an 8.5, almost a 9x on this thing. Oh, it was listed with turbo on Coinbase. Okay. I don't know when ACH hit its all-time high. I think it's only March coin pump. Only once in a year. I think ACH is going to 60 cents. Have we looked at Brian today? What is Brian on? No, we have not. Oh, we got 18 people in here now. A couple more people. 71 votes. Yeah, Coinbase is listing everything. Makes me wonder why they haven't listed Caspa. Why is Caspa not on a big exchange? Is Caspa going to get listed on an exchange before we take off? Brian. Brian sounds like a meme coin on Dex Screener. Are you talking about Brian Armstrong, the Brian coin on base? Is that what you're talking about? But yeah, we'll go over to Dex Screener if it's on Dex Screener. By the way, you was telling your good name. What does that mean? What does that mean? Yeah, I think we've looked at Brian before, so we should have a chart on Brian. Brian on base. This one? Let's see. Oh yeah, the Hulk one. Yeah, we got a chart on this. Man, we haven't looked at it since back here. We haven't looked at this thing in weeks. Jeez. Yeah, so whoever used to ask for this one, it moved on up. Looking good. Looks good here. It's doing the same thing it did back here. Just a little bowl shape, and then it went bowl shape, and it's going to go. So it appears the next stop up, once you get through a 25% move at 5.5, the 2618 at 2087 for a 94% move. Overall, higher highs, curled up, higher lows. Looks extremely well for the chart here. Looks good. And then if we go low to the high, yeah, you're over the 236, so you're bullish over 3.4. Excuse me. All right, we got 20 people in here now. We're back up. But the last couple of streams, we haven't gotten more than 20 people. It's just been dead lately. Wow, I said that and it went straight down to 9 watching. That's unfortunate. How long have we been live? 2.5 hours. Yeah, it's getting about that time, huh? But yeah, not a bad stream again. What's Ethereum doing? Ethereum. Yeah, she's getting bought back up also. Not looking bad. Yeah, everything's just curled up. Everything's coiling up, curled up, looking good. The fact that the dominance just back tested and is coming down doesn't look bad. Looks like farm's about to take off. Farm to the moon. Alright, so yeah, I guess we're going to end it here. Only got 11 people in here. Not very many people. Figured war would show up when it got later. It's almost 6:30 here. I'm going to try to stay on as long as I can, but there's nothing to talk about anymore. Nothing to talk about. But we'll get people in here once we go bullish again and things are moving. Everyone will be back. Once people start making money. Yeah, people just keep coming in and out. It just fluctuates. It's at 12 now. 3 minutes ago it was at 20. But yeah, a lot of good plays out there. A lot of good base plays, Solana plays. So many good things to come. We're all going to make it. We're going to make money. I'll be a little more bullish when I'm finally back in the market. Because then I can be happy with you guys holding my bag. Holding my bag to 0. We'll see what happens tomorrow. Hopefully degen and everything starts pumping. Everything's getting bought back up. Everything looks good. After the little crash, I think we'll be okay. Alright, so with all that being said, hopefully you guys have a blessed day. Whatever you're doing, be careful. Don't do anything stupid. And remember, none of this is financial advice. God bless you all. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.